Matheus, Gabriel na área. Galera, vamos iniciar depois, acho que de 2 dias, a live com o Hell Is Us, né? Eu tava fazendo a live do Silk Song, que era mais cedo, depois eu tinha que trabalhar. Agora eu tô de folga hoje. Vai dar pra fazer uns dias live de Hell Is Us também. Amanhã eu faço de novo, dos dois, Silk Song e Hell Is Us. Deixa eu só confirmar se tá certo o link. Ver se eu lembro onde eu parei aqui no jogo, né? 2 dias, mano. Eu lembro que esse jogo aqui tem tanta coisa pra fazer nesse jogo. Vamos ver se a gente consegue desenrolar uma jogatina legal hoje. Bora lá. Crianças, bebam água. Antes de mais nada, se inscreve no canal. Aciona o sino da notificação para avisar que tem vídeo novo no canal, que tem live no canal. Já solta o like para fortalecer o canal aí, para ajudar o canal, para a gente trazer mais gameplay aí para vocês. Beleza? Valeu! Tô vendo que hoje eu vou tomar um pau. Até dos dias que eu não joguei, agora eu vou jogar. Vou apanhar um pouco nas lutas. Essa mulher aqui embaixo queria, não? Nem lembro. Não é um homem, nem lembro o que é.
They fled north.
Ah, ela deu a localização dos alvos. Lembro a última vez que eu tava por aqui, ó, seguindo aqui pra lá. E eu não segui pra cá porque deu umas explosões ali. Como se estivesse tendo guerra ali. Falei, ah, não vou ali agora não, vou explorar pro outro lado primeiro. Porque senão depois você fica perdido no mapa pra saber o que você fez e o que você não fez.
Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Colmore and Skell. Heading north through Vista Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee Camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate evac.
Na hora que eu vi aquela explosão, eu acho. Vi e ouvi, né? Respiração pesada. Tem alguém morto por aqui, ó. Tem alguém morrendo por aqui. Oh, mais um chip pro drone. Aqui já vou upar já o drone já. Vamos ver depois o que vai ser. Vai fazer esse drone.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
É o pai dele, será?
Who are you? I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me. My son. My boy. Stolen from me. I'm a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity. But hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry.
Pentos.
Promise me. We'll stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Morreu todo mundo então. Acho que é mentira, mas ele acho que não tá morta não.
I read your psych eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath.
Ó o peidão.
I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
Vou lembrar da senha que ele passou. Espero que tenha algum lugar salvo aí. Penton. Vou interromper o pai dele aqui. Legal ali, ó. Não tinha visto isso aqui não, cara. Os mistérios. Ó, no pântano. Falta 1, 2, 3. Falta mais 3. 3 eu já iniciei, já encontrei. Falta 3 que eu não achei ainda. Então falta 6 no pântano. Pântano, né? Vamos ver na floresta. Aqui. Floresta falta 4. Morreu mesmo. Ele também morreu. Recuperar o sangue legal. Tá virando um labirinto, isso sim, mano. Guardião. Só o esqueletinho. A chave velha enferrujada encontrada em um cadáver nas minas da colina. Das colinas vista. A chave. Tinha um baú lá no começo, lá perto do meu caminhão, não tinha não? Suspeitei mesmo que lá era. Médico, tô usando essas coisas. Chave dessa porta, né? Vou lá só do lado de lá. Onde eu vou sair aqui, será, hein? Onde que eu saí lá? Tem uma caixa ali. Esse também não é. Cara. Vou voltar lá no caminhão, lá perto do caminhão tinha um baú. Sempre lá por cima. Não sei se era desse castelinho aí, acho que não, deixa eu falar. Tem acesso. Será? Aê, lecote! Já tem isso aí, cara. Só preciso ver se tá melhor que a minha. Melhor que a minha eu transformei nessa arma que eu tô, mano. Opa, isso é bom, isso é bom, isso aí não tem não. Mistério resolvido? Não nada desse mistério aí não. Será que é daquele baú que eu acabei de ver? Pra quem não acompanha as outras lives, está vendo esse mapa aqui sem inimigo, é porque eu já matei tudo, viu? O jogo só aparece os inimigos de novo se eu for para um outro mapa. Tipo, aí eu volto no local e voltam todos, mas é porque eu já matei tudo. Não é não. vai virar 3 agora. Essa daí, pedra de afiação, concede a experiência da arma empunhada no momento, habilidade, agrega link com uma ressonância, não tem nada não. Nossa, tinha isso nas minas já. Eu não tô tão ruim de combate. O que eu não posso reclamar do jogo é, não tem save. Porra, tem save, todo lado tem save. Porta. Você é louco aqui mesmo, hein? Crianças, bebam água. Às vezes do jogo atrapalha, viu? Na hora de subir nas escadas também ou descer. Às vezes você tá apertando o botão, não vai.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase. And I have no idea where it is.
Eu tô com o remédio
What
dela
else
que eu
could
peguei na
possibly go
exploração.
wrong in this hellhole?
Luciar, olha lá, vou dar um remedinho pra ela.
You found my medication? Oh, what a relief. I was starting to... I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little.
Tipo assim, o que eu percebi nesse jogo aqui, muitas quests você faz, você não ganha nada, mano.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her. You found Mrs. Cross's
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry we left him behind. I pray to Cetheris that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
Esse senhor acho que tá falando daquele cachorro. Tá lá na outra cidade lá.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such... I pray to Cetheris.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
Olha lá, é um cachorro mesmo.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is. Albin and I fled from Jova. Albin is really beside...
Thank you again for finding my medication. You're a saint. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if some...
Oh, my poor man. I pray to Setherus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found it.
Quero entrar no ciclo ainda não. Eu quero. Vamos ver se consigo. Eu acho que ainda não dá pra entrar no ciclo. De algum inimigo aí. Só contornar aqui, veja. Acho que não tem mais nada aqui também. Vamos tentar de falta isso daí. Falta isso daí mesmo.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Jornalista.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
So you are the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
daí é do baú lá de baixo. Parecido, né?
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Ok, bastante informação. Será que se eu cair daqui vai dar dano? Olha a torre lá desse. Esse negócio que ela deu aí serve lá também. Mas eu acho que não. Só é parecido, mas aquela vela no meio que. Acho que não lembro de ter não. Tá vendo? Parecido ali, ó. Tem nada parecido não. A capa desse cara aí parece uma raia. Uma foi para a esquerda, a outra foi para a direita. Ixi, parece que ela morreu ali. Morreu mesmo, a Agatha mesmo lá. Não sou não. Eu tiro isso aqui, ó. Isso aqui é muito sem graça. Vai retão assim, não faz nada. que a câmera às vezes atrapalha. Um cara lá. Cenoura. Ai, pra lá, se a cenoura. Ai, o comando é muito leve pra descer, eu subi uma escada. Mano. Ela vai pular aqui, amiga. Ó, deu comando pra subir, ó. Não demora pra ir. Tanta vontade de lutar, né? Vai tomando. Que eu já volto aí. Vai estar aquele NPC que eu vi lá do outro lado.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setheris had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father.
Filho do Cadelo.
I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Ele quer voltar pra casa do Cadelo.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick. It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, when the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Asterian. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into it. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claimed that the stench of death filled the air for kilometers, they had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. It just... Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gate. They would enter the gates of hell to spend a night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure that these Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. You know what? A wealthy Palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us. No matter... This disaster is the work of TR. The great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from... Once the strange anomalies appeared, the creatures materialized everywhere, out of thin air. It was surreal. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place.
Bom, eu zerei todas as falas da investigação, que é da esquerda, e do conhecimento, que é da direita. Tentar a chave do caminhão. voltou. Porra, o cara invocou dois, mano. Primeira vez que eu vejo isso. Ó, a porta que eu também atrás, né? O inimigo gigante, o cara falou. Não vou entrar aqui ainda. Eu vou descer naquela mina que for pra trás. Cara, já subiu daqui ou daqui ainda? Vai abrir porque o cara tá aí. Não vai abrir não. Cadê um save agora? Seria interessante aparecer um save. Tem que entrar lá mesmo. Ou pular ali. Eu acho que eu tô tomando dano de queda ali.
Did you find Agatha? She was in serious trouble when we split up near the mining carts.
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us.
O cara falou aí, não vi não, acho que os caras tá de Miguel, tá muito louco. Ó, achei o Cadelo Júnior. Ó, subir uma demora.
Thank you again for finding my medic. I can't even fathom what.
Albin and I fled from Jova. Albin is real.
My poor... I prayed.
You found Mrs. Cost...
Incomodando esse negócio de subir dessa escada aí. Dar o comando não funciona. Procurei, não achei. Vou abrir lá a porta lá. Espera a gente lá dentro.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent. I'm sure they could use your help.
Só tem esse lugar pra ir. Opa. Chave, meu Deus. Tem várias. Ó. Caraca. pode?
Expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
A câmera tá na frente. O que tem ali? Será que tá com a... Olha aqui. Tela do áudio. Esse drone aqui não quer ali não. Você escuta aqui, ó. Isso é mesmo? Aqui é 2013.
That we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Traiu? Ele mentiu que ela morreu? Então foi uma metáfora, morreu? Não morreu pra ele, não morreu de verdade. Será que é isso?
scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Olha a Agatha que morreu, caceta. Essa chave eu acho que é uma fechadura lá do pântano, se eu não me engano. Esse aqui. Seu título. Símbolo da sua ordem. Vou tirar esse aqui. Vamos lá. .513. Vou colocar errado em outro, pra ver se vai fazer o mesmo barulho. Por meio do nome dele. Ventus Alja. Ali em cima é Alja. O que é Alja? Não tô vendo nem a escada lá. Seu título, o símbolo da sua ordem. O guarde. Porra, mano.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Então eu vou fazer o número 2 aqui.
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the Foal Guard. Abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Vou colocar meu fone para carregar. Meu fone e o controle, só um minutinho.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn. The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watchers, whatever the Keystone is. I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can...
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadeans, you can acquire some relics. You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returned. That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must... I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out centuries ago. It would be...
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but they are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their neck.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creatures.
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can... Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward. There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of...
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly. The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Good. I'm glad you went out of your way for Hadia. Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia? That is, the answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction. War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns. This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things that always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and I'm afraid they were too far gone. As if their hatred... I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devote. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians, and now look at us, divided and broken. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred. You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions. With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now... Thoughtful, but the Vigils have no need of it. Remember, whenever you accomplish good deeds,
Camp is due north.
Ver se eu consigo. Chave aí, amiga do caminhão.
Our camp is due north. Are these the keys to the ON truck? Where on earth did you... This is great news. I'll head back to the camp and tell the... We're getting out of here. Thank you so much for your help. I'll gather everyone at the camp.
Are you going back home?
Yes. I can't wait to see my pops again. But more importantly, these people need us.
Sei não, hein, mano. Esse cara vai conseguir. Isso aí tá com uma cara de... Sei lá, mano. Eu acho que eu tinha que ter ido pelo outro lado primeiro. Pra depois ele ir pra lá.
Remember, whenever you accomplish good...
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Interessante.
Have I helped enough Haitians?
The bare minimum will only get you so much.
Nossa, olha isso aí, mano. Olha isso aí. Vocês não ferreram.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
There was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it. Okay, I finished examining the scroll.
Why are you in Hadia?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, it would be the understatement of the year. I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. Something has been... There is a dark secret. In the world.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest you read it. I'm sure it will make more sense once... As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows.
What should I do now?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. It might be best if you talk to the locals. My obsession with Hadia started when I was a little girl. My father, a well-respected ambassador at the time, had successfully negotiated a visit. He told me about their customs, unique religion, strange architecture, culture, which I was hooked. When I became a journalist, I wanted the scoop on this place. I almost got an exclusive interview. I've covered countless conflicts, gone after the powerful, exposed corruption. Now that I'm actually in Hadia, while crossing Hadia, Agatha and I got stopped at a checkpoint. While waiting for our paperwork to clear, I conversed with... Once the small talk was over, he told me about what he had done in the village not too far from where we were. He was explaining to me, in striking detail. I don't know why he was telling me all of this. Did he want to impress me, scare me, or... Horrifying as his anecdotes were. What terrifies me the most was that this monster was as normal as they came. He was a husband, a father of 2, and a school teacher. It's a great idea that's poorly executed. I think they get a bad rap, even though I've seen them do. Peacekeepers have an impossible job. Each time they intervene, they've been set up to fail. Oh, they are akin to the Protestants back home. At first glance, they sought a less restrictive faith and crafted one, essentially retaining the core. I'm not one to oversimplify, but there it is. Ask me again when I have more information about Sabinians and if we ever survive Hadia. Mind you, I came to these conclusions purely through observations. I haven't done any proper research. They strike me as being like conservatives in the most... Again, I'll never erase that night from my memory. The moment I laid eyes on them, I became unhinged. Agatha had just... When I finally regained my composure, I gazed into Agatha's eyes. In those few seconds, everything... I'm at a loss for what to make of them. My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here. Someone...
Bom, zerei também conversa de investigação e de conhecimento.
Do you have anything for me? Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. Interesting. I'll look it up. Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it. I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Seneca Forest.
Do bosque, floresta civil.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. Interesting. I'll look it up. see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. Interesting. I'll look it up. Nice. I'll have a look in the database. I have no use for this.
chato esse negócio de investigação, é chato. Ler, Mas quando você acha os itens fica interessante. Que nem agora eu vou voltar lá no primeiro mapa lá. Vou conseguir abrir uma câmera. Vou conseguir voltar no cabelo também.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you?
Isso daí é a mãe dele.
We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Vista Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
Cara, ó, a gente foi de um mapa pro outro, o sangue continua o mesmo, não zera não, mano. Vamos lá na casa do Cadelo, vamos ver se o menino conseguiu voltar. Vamos levantar, pessoal. Olha o sangue, onde foi? Chega. Chegaram. Veio, a véia não veio, mano.
Thank you so much for helping with the truck back in Vista Hills. I brought everyone willing to come. None of this is easy for anyone.
How are you holding up?
It's so good to see my pops again. I wish it were under better circumstances. I still can't grasp that all...
Do you know where this flower grows?
No, but my father would know. The actual green thumb in the family was my mother. When she passed, my dad continued to honor her memory through her passion for plants, and he used to bring her a gorgeous bouquet of that blue flower every time he returned from his fishing trips.
Do you know anything about the tower?
Please, don't tell my father about this. But my brothers and I used to go there. We were always trying to find a way inside until we heard the scream. A high-pitched screech that we never went back after.
Sethris gaze upon you, stranger. If not for you, I don't think I would have survived the journey here. I think Mika, Dag, and I will be okay here. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Atticus is the coolest. He brought me and Mrs. Koss and Mika here. This place is awesome. There's so much room to play. I can't wait until Mama sees it. cool, but Mama says I shouldn't take things from strangers.
My son has returned, and I hear you.
How are things?
Mere words cannot express the joy I feel. He's all I have left. You have my sincere gratitude. He helped these poor souls get by when he barely had anything. He's a true palomist. The Saab soldiers never found my reserves, so there's plenty of food to go around.
This flower, do you know where it grows?
I know the species. It's called Adder's Tear. It grows only in one place, Lake Sinan. I used to take fishing trips there. Sometimes I would sit there, waiting for something to bite.
How's Atticus doing?
He's a cadell. He'll pull through.
Cadelo.
The road to his recovery will be long and difficult. And I'm not talking the things he's seen, endured.
Ele é cadelo. Lago Sinon. Sinon. Sei lá como fala. Ele é cadelo. É logo aqui no início. Daqui o código. Bastante dano nessa aqui. Esse canto aqui também não vai ser, mano. Se eu não me engano, esse canto aqui é chave, mano. Não é figura. Não é puzzle. Nem voltar. Ah lá, cadê a chave?
Find anything out there?
Nada, eu vou pesquisar, filhão.
When you find items out there, please bring them back here. I'll look them up on the Zeal server.
Deu pra conversar da manhã, vai pro outro mapa. Dá pra ir pro lago de Sinon. Seria um mapa novo pra mim, mas eu vou voltar ainda no pântano. Eu vou entregar as cifras, tablatura, sei lá como fala, o violinista.
I'm glad to see you again.
How are you holding up?
My Lord Sethrus has put me on this path for a reason. Just like Palom, I will carry on. And...
You know where this flower grows?
I know this flower very well. My brothers and I produce mead at the Abbey. Together, the honey we need, we set up our beehives in Lake Sinan, where this flower blooms. It's quite beautiful, but who knows what state it's in now. Lake Sinan was where I was going to bring my niece, Rebecca. It's the perfect place to
Excellent. The more the merrier. You're a lifesaver, friend. My fiddle and I thank you, son. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. Even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than... My fingers are sore and blistered. I've never played for my life before. I think my fiddle will remain in its case for a long while. My fingers...
What now?
How are things?
What do you think? We're surrounded by things we can't kill. My men's morale is lower than a Palom, and to top it all off, I've got an idiot pest.
You know where this grows?
Do I look like a fucking garden?
Vai conseguir soltar o cachorro?
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house. He's in good hands now? Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palomists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Lá um negócio temporal lá. Os caras aqui não vi.
in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Os itens de carro, tem que comprar mais. Tem que fazer mais. Como eu já tô aqui, tem um negócio de... Acho que não é aqui não, mas como tem um negócio de um puzzle de imagem aqui. É aqui. É aqui, né? Isso aqui não.
Need to finish research. Soon! Know too much. Suits are coming. Only a matter of time.
É verde isso aqui, não é azul, mano. Isso aqui é lá do primeiro mapa mesmo da floresta. Que é esse drone da esquerda aí, ó. Só descobrir a senha daqui também.
Without you and Victor, I'd be a goner for sure. Thank you for saving my ass back there. When the ON pulled out, I decided to stay behind. I thought I could help, but I was mistaken. This place is beyond hope. There will be no happy seeing this much death and suffering. I just want to hold my daughter again. I kept a picture of her in the truck's safe box. It's probably burned to ashes now. A perfect metaphor for the ON mission here. I don't see how that will help our situation.
They gonna let my uncle go? I hope they will. I don't...
Hi, are you okay?
I ran out of food, but found some at the bottom of the old well. I think somebody tried hiding there. I guess they weren't as good as I am.
Do you know where this flower grows?
Yeah, I do. They're so beautiful. Uncle Jaffer brought me to Lake Sinan. It's where Uncle Jaffer wanted to take me before the soldiers took him away. I don't need this. I don't need this.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village.
Ha! Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamis shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be...
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Welcome back. Let me know if you need any repairs or enhancements for your weapons. Just make sure you have enough materials.
How are you holding up?
Voss is keeping me busy with some repairs here and there. I have to say I appreciate the distraction. It keeps my mind off the creatures in the marsh and the monsters in uniform.
I'm sorry, but Vitalis is gone.
Oh, I will always cherish his life lessons and teachings. We both had wounds that could never heal. I will honor his memory.
Do you know where this flower grows?
Abba Jaffer might know. The priests at the Patham Abbey produce mead. They set up their beehives in different parts of Umberhan. It's pretty damn good stuff. I used to steal some back in the day. It's a long shot, but you never know until you ask. Besides, I think seeing a friendly face would do him some good. Need upgrades? I've outdone myself this time. It's better than new. I'm good.
No level máximo já? Não, sei que o máximo é 12, mas será que só vai estar o grau 3? O Lago Sinan.
We now know one of you. Tanya Alver, the journalist obsessed with Hadia.
Shit, that's not good.
Careful of Miss Alver. She's notorious for trying to get the scoop on our little neck of the woods. So much so that she's gotten several of her friends killed trying to get it.
Don't even try that psychological bullshit with me.
One mystery man remains. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. I take pleasure in knowing that you buried... Who was it? Your brother? Sister? Mother?
Father. His name was Vitalis, but I'm sure you knew that already.
Why didn't you tell me he was your father?
You didn't ask.
And here I thought you knew nothing. I have 1,000 questions.
Okay, pump the brakes. I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. Spent years trying to get in.
Why did you come back?
Like you, I had 1,000 questions.
Paisagem bonita. Com essa paisagem de fundo, amigas, eu vou finalizar a live e amanhã eu continuo com a live de Hell is Us. Galera que assistiu a live, obrigado. Quem vai assistir também, agradeço aí. Dá um like aí para ajudar o canal. Se inscreve se não for inscrito e aciona o sino da notificação. Beleza? Mais uma vez agradeço a todos aí. Até mais, valeu.